as usual, you want to wash your client's hair. Make sure the scalp of your client and the hair is really neat. So you wash with shampoo and conditioner and dry the hair with either a hand dryer or a wall dryer. After that, I'm using a tail comb to just part the hair, doing the center parting. Once I part in the center, or once I get it right, we just go ahead to start cornrolling her hair. For the cornrow, I'm adding extension to it so that it can be able to withstand the pressure of needle and thread. Hi everyone, welcome back again to the channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to click on any video I upload. Thank you for always tuning in. Hope everyone is doing well. Please, if you are new here, just go ahead to click the subscribe button below to join the family. Give this video a big thumbs up, share the video to friends and family. Today's video is a sew-in video. So I saw this particular tutorial here online on YouTube, so I decided to recreate it. Just wanted to know if I can actually recommend the hairstyle. So it's a sew-in without a closure. So yeah, and I'm starting the cornrow in front and adding extension like I said before as I go. And the cornrow, I'm actually cornrolling the hair in small sizes. I'm not doing like big sizes cornrow, I'm doing small sizes cornrow so that the hair can lay down flat after I finish installing the main weave. And as I'm cornrolling, I'm joining the tips of each other, like I'm just joining the tips so that it won't get bulky. Once I cornrow the first cornrow, the second cornrow will just go ahead to cornroll it out very close to the ending part. Then we'll just go ahead to add the first cornrow tip. Or today's video is called Premium 2. It's in different lengths. This hair used to be like one of the best hairs those days. In short, this is what we used to call human hair those days. I still remember, and as of then it was like 2,500 naira, I think. At those days, if you install this type of hair, you're a big girl. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can relate. Today's video I'm using two packs of the Premium 2, and I'm using 12 inches and 14 inches. We'll start by installing the 12 inches first before I start installing the 14 inches so that all the hair will just have same length. After the cornrow, I'm just using needle and thread to hide the last tip of the hair. Yeah, this is what the cornrow looks like before I start installing the weave on. For the installation, I'm starting from the very back of her head, which is the regular starting point, so that when she flips the hair, like she tries to pack it into a ponytail, it will have a seamless or a flawless look. If you're an OG, you already know how to install or sew in hair at the back. And if you are new here, I'm going to leave like a link of previous sew in. It's beginners friendly, step by step on how to sew in. Very detailed. So I'm going to leave link in the description box below, and I'm also going to leave link of cornrow. That's if you are also new into hairstyling. I'm going to leave a link for you to go and check it out in the description box below, how to cornrow for beginners. Okay, for this video I'm not doing the turnover method. When I get to the end of a particular line, we just use either a scissors or a razor to cut the excess off and then continue to sew from there. This is because of the thickness of the weft, or the thickness of the weft of the Premium 2. The thickness is very thick, so that's why I'm cutting it at the end so that everything can lay very flat, and also because of the hairstyle we are actually going for. And I'm sewing the hair in a U shape, like a very curved U shape, just because of the center part and because of the style we're going for. So recently I filmed the video on while I changed my YouTube name from Beauty Hall JJ to Onyinye Okeke's TV, and also in that video I talked about how I was able to save up money or raise up money to open my business or start up my business, and how I've been managing the business so far. If you haven't seen the video, just go ahead to check the description box below. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below so that you can easily go and check it out. Back to the sewing. This part is different and the style or the pattern of sewing in is different. After sewing in the first 3 lines at the back, we just, for the 4th line, we start from the other side, that's the front part of her head, down to the other side of her head. We just sew it down to the other side, that's from her ear in front, the very first cornrow in front, down to the other side of the ear. And also remember there is a center part, so anything you do to the other side or the right side of the head, you have to also do it to the other side of the head so that everywhere will be equal. Like I said before, you have to install the hair on the both sides equally, just because it's a center part. So at this point, we just allow you guys to see and watch what I'm doing so that you get a better understanding, and also for the fact that we're that the 2 parts are becoming pretty close to each other. We just apply, for the second to the last closing, we just apply bonding glue to the weft of the hair. But first we'll measure it round and then apply bonding glue to the weft. Then after the measurement and application of bonding glue, then we'll just spray gel spray on the particular part where I want the weft to be, and after that we'll place the weft or the weave where I have sprayed the gel spray, and while I'm placing it, I'm applying some pressure so that it can stick to her head.
I just want me to find it, 'cause I'm not done. I just want me to find it, I'm not done.
Okay, this is the gel spray I'm using. It's called Above Gel Spray, and also this is the glue I'm using. I like to use Lanel bonding glue. It's the best for me. I feel it's the best. I will also be using this Ghost Bond glue. So yeah, before I apply the Ghost Bond glue, I'm spraying the gel spray on her head first, then spread it with my fingers before I apply the Ghost Bond glue. And after that, we'll apply the Ghost Bond glue on where I want to place the hair. And while waiting for the glue to dry up, I'm using scissors to just trim off the weft of the hair like so.
I'm not gonna be safe in getting through tomorrow. When I throw me down, you can leave me to.
Now I'm using hand dryer to help the glue dry faster, and I'm doing this on a low heat. Once I start noticing that the glue is drying up and becoming tacky, we'll just start placing the hair on where I applied the glue, and also using the tip of the comb to just press it down while I do so. And as I'm placing it, I'm just further help the glue to dry faster. So yeah, this is what it is, or this is what it looks like, and I'm just using a small comb to further smoothing, or just comb the hair down so that it will be smooth before I go ahead to do the next step.
She's always by my side.
To define the pattern properly or better, we'll go ahead to use this spray dye and also a concealer, and this concealer is a little bit lighter than her, and I also use a thread as well. Yeah, to define the pattern better, first I'm applying the concealer on the parts like so, and once I'm done, we'll just use a thread to just cover up the middle part of the hair, and then use the spray or dye spray just to spray on the middle part carefully.
I just want me to find it, 'cause I'm not done.
After that, we'll just remove the thread and then brush the hair very well. So yeah, here is the hair. Here's the final look of the hair. So to me, I feel this, or the client won't be able to carry the hair for a longer period of time because it's glue. But apart from that, the hair actually came out, or the style actually came out pretty okay and neat. And remember that you will have to wait for the glue to get tacky first before you place the hair, just so that you get a good result or a neat result. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video from beginning to the end. Don't forget to share the video to friends and family. Give the video a big thumbs up. I'd like to see your comment on what you think. What do you think? What do you think about this hairstyle? Will you try it? Will you advise someone to try it? Just leave a comment in the comment section below, and subscribe if you haven't. If you are new here, just go ahead to subscribe. We'll talk to you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.